So you've done it again. You've waited till the night before to write your essay, and now you're slightly panicking. Well, never fear. I'm RaLynnda March, and I'm going to tell you how to throw together an essay and actually manage to come out with a good grade. So here we go. An essay is divided basically into three parts. You have your intro, your body, and your conclusion. Let's start with the intro. Our intro is basically divided up into three sections. You have your hook, your summary, and your thesis. The hook is basically what's going to grab your reader's attention, what's going to make your professor go, maybe this one actually won't be terrible. So it could be a quote, it could be maybe you're painting a scene with some imagery kind of thing, but the important thing is grab your reader's attention. And then we have your summary. Now this can either be a summary of what your essay is going to be about, or it can be some background information to kind of place a setting for your essay. Now, you don't want to tell your whole, give all your details in your introduction, because then what would be the point in reading the rest of the essay? So just give kind of a snippet, like a little trailer, and then end your introduction with a thesis. What are you trying to prove? What is your essay going to tell me? And then we transition to the body. Now your body can range from 3 paragraphs to just about as much as you need, but each body paragraph needs to be centered around a main idea, which is why we end our intro with a thesis, because then your main ideas, each body paragraph is going to be evidence to support your thesis. It's going to tell us why you think that or why we should think that. And so each body paragraph started off with the first sentence saying what that main idea is. What is this body paragraph going to basically tell us? And then end it with a transition to the next body paragraph. Now, like I said, it can have as many body paragraphs as you want, so you just keep doing that until you're done with your body. Which brings us to our conclusion. You'll start off by restating your thesis. You do not want to copy and paste your thesis from your intro to here. 1, your professor will notice. And 2, there are other ways to say stuff. And so all you got to do is just reword some stuff. Say it maybe in a different way kind of thing. And then for the middle part of your conclusion, each sentence is going to summarize your main idea body paragraph from before. So like the sentence after your thesis should be a 1-sentence summary of body paragraph 1, and then so on and so forth. Now again, do not repeat the same information from the body. There are, again, different ways of saying stuff, and if it's just repetition, you'll get deducted points for that. So just, like I said, just kind of summarize what the body is telling us, but then kind of say it in a way that it seems like it's new information. And then we have our release. Your release is basically a hook, except instead of trying to grab their attention, we want to be, we want whatever it is that we're saying or trying to make a point, we want it to stay with them. So when they're done reading our essay and they go on to the next essay, our release should still be somehow in their mind. Like as they're reading the next essay, probably from a student who did not follow this formula, they're going to be thinking, man, that last essay was just so good. Like, why couldn't this student have just done what they did? So the release, like I said, we want them to remember us. And so now if you go and you realize that you don't have enough information, he wants 10 pages, you're at like 8, what am I going to do? Well, go back and see if you can fluff it up. Your body is going to be the main source of your fluffing. Like, you go through each main idea, talk some more, might even include some rants, because if you can be passionate about what you're talking about, then it's going to show that you not only are passionate, but you know what you're talking about, you're interested in it, and it's going to be easier to write the essay. So, now that you have the formula and stuff, it should be easy to go ahead and, like I said, finish your essay, fluff it up, rant a little, get passionate about it, find an angle. It can be really overwhelming when you wait till the night before to do an essay, and like I said, you tend to just hit this wall. Like before you probably could have wrote it, but because you're panicking, you just seem like you can't. So just follow your formula, add some fluff, and just get her done. To quote the Hunger Games, may the odds be ever in your favor. Have a good day.